Good morning from Moura Rotary Park. Well, we had a lovely curry last night and came back and promptly passed out, but boy, it was hot. We've still been pretty much sleeping in most of our full sleep gear up to this point, but it's getting to the point where it's getting way too hot in the night. It's actually recommended that in the mornings you hang your sleeping bag out to kind of air it out, get any moisture out of it, and I've never really had to until now. I've just had to put it over there because I was so sweaty last night. It's kind of gross. The sun is just coming up, so we're going to get ourselves sorted. I think the town we're heading today is called Bauhinia. I don't think it's too far. It's maybe I think it's maybe 70k or something. Can't remember. Anyway, yeah, we need to try and remember to go to IGA before we leave town because we're getting pretty low on supplies. So yeah, not too much exciting today. Some grocery shopping and riding. And I have awoken to a flat tire. The joys. So, it appears I've found the puncture, bloody massive big thorn, easy fix, but our pump has given up. It worked yesterday, it doesn't work now. I've been calling it for ages. I was sure it was going to die at any moment because the action on it was getting kind of scrapey, but yeah, I didn't expect it to die now. So I'm going to go check Bonnie's bag. We might have a CO2 cartridge. If we do, we might be able to make this work. So let's see what happens. Okay, I've managed to find a single CO2 cartridge. I think it's one of the small ones. I can't tell. I could probably do with one of the big ones for these tires, but if it's what we've got, we'll just have to give it a shot. Okay, update. So I was just chatting on Facebook to Sandy and Jeff, and Jeff was like, well, why don't you just put on the local Facebook group that your pump's broken and you need help getting back on the road, and surely someone has an old pump they would like to part with. And sure enough, I did that, and a lady called Betty just turned up and gave us a pump. So that should keep us going for now. Yeah, back on the road. There's the bronze miner. Another tribute to one of the disasters that happened here. All right, back on the road. I can't believe that. That's so good. We managed to get up, air out my sleeping bag, pull the wheel off the bike, make all the discoveries of tubes and broken pumps and all this, get a new tube in, wheel back on, all that, put a Facebook message out, get a new pump delivered, pump up the tires of that, hit the road, and it's still only 9:30, which isn't bad. We've done all right this morning, all things considered. And on top of that, just the kindness. That's so amazing that someone would just come out of their way like that to help us get back on the road and, keep us moving. It's amazing. And I think that's one of the things I love about riding through all these small communities. It's a totally different kettle of fish to riding through the cities, Anyway, today we're heading to a roadhouse at Bauhinia, or Bauhinia. There's a roadhouse there. You can camp at the back for $10. Hopefully they've actually got space. Otherwise we're camping in the bush. But yeah, they have showers and stuff there, so we'll actually get a bit of a freshen up, and yeah, it should be an alright spot to camp. It gets good reviews. Apparently the roadhouse has some good food, so we might even get breakfast there or something. Yeah, let's go. We
We just passed the free camp that we were going to head to last night, and it was absolutely heaving. There's so many people camping there. And there was like a nice little spot down by the water that we could have slotted in, a little grassy bit, but I reckon the mozzies would have been just absolutely killer down there. And yeah, I bet the queue for the toilets this morning wouldn't have been the best. So I think for, you know, $5, you know, far better off staying in the town. And not only is there less people there and the toilets are nice and clean and not too many people are using them, but you're right up the road from an Indian restaurant, a Chinese restaurant, a pub, shops, you know. Yeah, I think we did well yesterday. So as much as I'm quite enjoying cycling this road, there is the issue that these are long stretches with no rest areas. This, what we're sat in right now, is basically the rest area. It's they're basically just pull-ins. They're just like a stopping area, I guess. It's just like a place to pull in and park. There's no benches, there's no shade, there's no nothing. And like the side of the road's just like totally littered with garbage where everyone just throws everything out the window. So there's like nowhere for us to sit and eat or to chill out for 5. It kind of sucks, but yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to do it because we're hungry. All right, 1 bag of crisps eaten hastily in a standing position, and we're back on the road. That isn't all we've got to eat. We do have some stuff that requires cooking, and I figured there's not much point in cooking. We're only like, it's hot for a start, and we're less than 30k from this roadhouse, so we figured we'd just have a snack to get us through, and then we'll get some food on the go, actual food, when we get there. All right, this is us just coming up to the roadhouse now. It's coming up to 2:30, so a nice early finish today, about 75k's worth. Yeah, let's go see what this camping situation is. Okay, so we have just had lunch at the roadhouse and secured ourselves a campsite. It's not the prettiest, but it'll do for $10. There's hot showers, there's food available. Yeah, we're all right, and it's a nice early finish for today. Unfortunately, I just sat down to like lube up my chain and discovered this. Another flat. This time on the front wheel. The joys. Okay, fixed for now. Glad we were given this pump. Alright, we've been here a little while now. We've got the tent all set up, we've got all repairs done, all that kind of stuff, and it's a pretty nasty rain cloud up there. So I don't know, if we're unlucky we might be in for some rain tonight. So I think we're going to cover up the bikes and against that fence over there, and yeah, get ourselves all prepped for rain. And of course, just keeps getting better and better. We've just been like chilling out on the campsite, sitting around, you know, we're over there, and there's like a little seating area, and we just, you know, hung out for a bit, got showered and everything. And we've come back to the tent to discover it's absolutely crawling with ants. Isn't that great? They are all over it. Every part of it is covered. What do you do? Has anyone got any experience with this? Do we need to pick up the tent and move it? Do we need to like spray them? Do we just, I don't know what we'd spray them with, but you know, or do we just ignore them? Will it be okay? Go and get a hose the tent down, maybe? I don't know. Either way, it's got bug mesh, I guess, so as long as we're careful, maybe they won't get in. Anyway, I think I'm going to call it here. I'll let you know what we've... I'll let you know how it turns out in the morning. The saga continues at this campsite. I just heard a noise near our bags, and I came out here, and I don't know if you can see this, but there's a horse. What are you doing, horse? Why are you going through our stuff? What are you doing? Are you friendly? Why are you rummaging through our things?
What? What are you doing? Hello? Aw. Oh, hi, beautiful.
I mean, this is all very cute and all, but
Why are you
we're probably going to have to move our things now.
Aw. Horse,
This
what are you
horse is
doing?
literally eating our top.
No, horse, no. Yeah, no, go away. No, horse. No, no! Get away! Go, go, get out!
Alright, we're moving this
Go.
stuff.
It's time to go.
Wait, you're so cheeky. You're so cheeky.
Horse, why?
Do you want to start moving things?
Yeah, oh, no. Good. It's scared of the tarp. Oh, okay, bye-bye, horse.
You're a jerk. Alright, we'll just take the top off. It's not going to rain anyway.
I don't want him to eat my bite.
We'll...
Oh, no. Horse. No.
Yeah, no, he's just
No,
eating the
horse,
bike.
no. You got your... No, get out. It's because, you know what? I bet it tastes the salt.
Look at his lips going.
No.
He's like drinking out your
horse,
bottle.
No. Oh my god, is he actually drinking it?
You had a
I
good
have to
go
watch
at it.
that, yeah.
Alright, enough of this shenanigans. We're doing this.
I cannot.
Alright, good morning. Didn't have the best night's sleep last night because my sleeping mat has gone flat again. I'm getting to my wit's end with it. Like, I don't know what to do at this point. I've patched it like 3 times and the seams keep like bursting on it. I think as soon as I get a chance, I'm going to have to call up Sea to Summit and just tell them what's going on and see if they'll warranty it or something, because it's an expensive piece of gear and it was a big decision to spend that much money on it. But I just thought, you know, on a bike tour where you're cycling all day, every day, like getting good sleep is so important. And since I picked it up, I've had awful sleep because I've spent more time sleeping on the ground than on the mat. I suppose that's not true. In the last couple of weeks, I certainly have. So yeah, I'm glad we've got like a spare one. We have like a Nemo kind of foam pad that I've been sleeping on whenever stuff like this happens. So I'm thankful for that. But I mean, if Sea to Summit don't sort their game out, I might be sleeping on that permanently. Anyway, we're up. No sign of the horse this morning. I'm actually putting the solar panels to use as well. Like we don't use them very often because normally we'll manage to stay in warm showers and stuff like that, and you know, like get access to some plugs. But we're on a bit of a long stint at the minute, so it's time to put the solar panel back into action, keep us charged up. And yeah, we were discussing last night that we want to try and finish this loop and get back to Rocky by next weekend. We were going to take longer than that, but there's a certain ship that Bonnie wants to see. So we're going to have to like up our game a bit. We've been doing like nice dawdly slow days, 60, 70, 80k, you know, and finishing at like 2 in the afternoon every day. But now we're going to have to start doing like minimum 100k days. Forget the free camps, just bush camp, just so we can get that distance so we can make it back in time. Yeah, anyway, so I'm going to go get ready, brush my teeth, get some food, and we're going to have to hit the road.
All right, we're back on the road. Today's destination is Rolleston. It's about 76k. Now, the plan was originally to go past Rolleston, and that was because we need to make it back for the weekend in order to see this ship that's only going to be there for 2 days. Now, if we were to go all the way out to Emerald and make it back, we were going to have to basically do all like over 100k days for an entire week with no break. And I mean, that's fine, we've done it before, but there's not really anything out there worth seeing, it seems. Like, not if we're doing that. Like, there's a couple of things we could maybe go and visit, but if we're gonna make it back in time to see the ship, we're not gonna have time to see them. We're just gonna have to breeze through at like, you know, doing 100 Ks or whatever, and we're not gonna get a chance to see anything, so we figured, what's the point? So we found an alternative route that goes north from Rolleston that basically means we'll be able to do much shorter days. We'll be able to do, instead of doing 100k days, we'll be able to do like 70k days, and even maybe have a day off somewhere in the middle there. So we've decided to bail on Emerald and do this alternative route, which should get us back to Rocky and through to Yeppoon to see the ship. I hope that makes sense. Change your plans. We're gonna stop vlogging ourselves and we're gonna kind of take it easy and see some stuff instead. There's a massive snake on the road.
Get out of the road.
And he's looking at us.
Oh god, it actually is looking at us.
Big bloody snake.
Holy shit.
Get out the way, please.
Why does he just stop there? Yeah, I was like, is that a stick? And then I'm like, it's moving.
That would be a snake. I wonder if he's been flattened.
No.
Yeah, but like he might have been hit by a car and still be alive.
Think so?
Maybe.
No, you see guts everywhere.
I don't know.
Should I throw something to scare him away?
You try.
Okay.
You're probably just gonna scare yourself away, to be honest.
Can I roll in front?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, there.
Oh, off you go. Oh, you blocked my shot. That was pretty interesting. I'm glad he left. I didn't want to have to try and go around him. Answers in the comments if anyone knows what kind of snake that was. I'm just going to assume that anything that looks like a snake is probably dangerous. So this road is much hillier than we thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to be having some nice long, like easy, flat, fast days. But yeah, I'm glad we're cutting the Ks a bit short now because yeah, it's a little bit tougher out here than you would think. Okay, 40k in and we're stopping for our little snack break, which means biltong time. And what you got, Bonnie?
Oh, I've got peanuts.
Peanuts and biltong. And then we'll power down the last 30k and hit Rolleston. Okay, so we're in the park right now. We just bumped into old mate from Moura who warned us about the sprinklers, the guy who's camped next to us. And he's staying at the caravan park here. And he said it's basically just all gravel. Doesn't look like there's anywhere to put up a tent. And after looking on Google Maps, I think he may be right. Apart from that, he said it's been like jam-packed every night and we'll be lucky to get a spot. Okay, however, apparently, over here somewhere there's like some sort of oval or something, and it looks like maybe we could do like a stealth camp in the corner or like sneaky behind the buildings or something. So we reckon we're gonna hang around here, go for a pub meal, hang about, and then later on when it's starting to get dark, go over there. Normally we wouldn't want to do a pub meal, but it seems like they're cheaper than the general store around here. I just went in and got like some chips and like a can of soup and like whatever, and it costs like $50. Like we've just been absolutely gouged. So yeah, like we're not buying any more food from them. We're going for a pub meal tonight, so it is what it is. And while we're hanging out, I might just have a look around this information box, this like historical building. Okay, so we were going to do a sneaky camp at this little sports ground over here, but right as I'm sat here thinking about it, the lady from the coffee cart here came over and asked, oh, where are you guys going to camp tonight, and this and that. And before you know it, she gave us a tip-off on an even better spot. So, yeah, that's we're going to go get some food shortly, and yeah, that's where we'll be heading. More info to follow. Alright, so we just landed in the pub. There's basically no one here, so we're just chilling with the beer and waiting for it to get a bit dark so we can go to our super secret place. Alright, you probably can't see a thing because it's dark as hell, but we're on the way to our stealthy little camp now, so yeah, let's see how it turns out. Alright, we're up at the sports ground here, having a look around. There's like this whole area here. I don't really know how to show it on camera, but yeah, there's like loads of plug sockets around in this little barbecue area. It looks like there's loads of grass to put a tent up. Yeah, we're gonna get set up over here once we get our bearings. Yeah, like there's a fuse box here and it's locked. And I don't know if the sockets here worked, but I went down there a bit next to the toilets, which are also locked, but the fuse box had a key in it. And it turns out like all the electric's on for the place, so we have power, we can charge up everything we have, which is just what we needed. We're getting really low on juice. And yeah, anyway, Bonnie's just gone over there because there's a lit up building. We were told the trucks come up here and the truckers use the toilets and the showers up here, so I guess that's what that building is. I suppose we'll find out when Bonnie gets